video of NihilAnand. I hope to make the 500th one very special, but I'm too lazy, so don't count on it. But let us see. So, why you should be a brat? This is going to be a very interesting video, and it's a Sunday video, so it's a rare one. But I think I'm going to do more Sunday videos normally. Normally prefer the Wednesday ones. Okay, let's wait for a while and let's get a few more people, and then we will start. So I'm going to be talking about brattiness. Why you should be a brat, and I've often said this before that there are certain people who are brats, okay, and they get stuff that that they didn't ask for even, and it's not that their parents are rich or people around them just tend to do things for them or things tend to happen for them. And why is this? Many people get jealous that I'm so disciplined and I do everything and I work so hard, and I don't get everything that this guy is getting. Why is this guy getting stuff with so much ease? So we're going to talk about that, and I'm going to talk about why you should be a brat. Okay, and I basically am a brat. Like I always get stuff, everything that I want. So we'll wait another 10 seconds and then we begin. Okay, let's go. So, why should you be a brat, right? So many people, there are people around you, I'm sure, and there are people that just life tends to happen for them. Like it happens extremely easily, right? And certain people get jealous or they wonder why. That why is this person living life so easily, and how are things coming into their lives that like this? Why is it not an effort for them? So the universe does not care whether you're a brat. It does not care whether you deserve something. It does not care about any all this nonsense. It only cares about intensity. Okay? If you are intense about something, if you want something, you will definitely get it. Okay? If you refuse to take certain things, you will not get those. I mean, they may come your way, but if you refuse to take them on, they will not come. Okay? And better things will come, and better things will come. So the universe is like a parent. It is testing you. It's testing you to see how well you can take on stuff. Okay? And if you can, and if you simply don't care about the setbacks, you will eventually get things. Okay? So brats, in a way, have massive intensity. What are they? They basically want something, and then they just go after it and after it and after it. Okay? And then eventually they're bound to get it, and they don't understand anything else that is happening around them. If you see dictators, they're kind of brats. Okay, they don't care about what's happening to the people around them and all, and never add morality in the mix. Okay, never say that, oh, he's a dictator, he's slaughtering people and he's getting what he wants, that is wrong. No, no, no. Universe does not care about morality. The laws of physics doesn't care about morality. If physics allows it, it will happen. Okay, so now there are two types of brats. One is the tantrum brats, okay, which are like me. I'm a tantrum brat in the sense of I will genuinely go and end my life if things don't work out for me. Right? That's it. Like that's the end of it. I'll do something. If it doesn't work out, it's out. Why is that? Because I genuinely don't want to live. And there is a second type of brat. They don't accept losses. Okay, they keep going, 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 going. Anything happens, if there's a loss, if something, they innovate, go again. They innovate, go again. They find ways around it, okay, to get to where they really want. So in my case, right, I react to things, and I'm ready to die at a moment's notice. I will ensure that I get what I want. But that is only because I genuinely want to die. People who don't genuinely want to die, people who don't have that intensity, okay, cannot be brats like me. They cannot be tantrum brats, because see, that kind of intensity can be sensed, where people are like, no, now I want to die. But the fact is you don't, right? The fact is you don't. And if you don't, then you will be treated like shit anyway, because you're ready to compromise. The moment you're ready to compromise, you will always be treated like that. And then there are the second type who are relentless. Okay, they find a way around, they find a way around. So most people who want to live, or they think they want to live, right, they are going to be a relentless brat. You should be relentless brats. Okay, that you just go after something no matter what the cost. Okay, because the fact is you don't have anything anyway, right? Even if you're a billionaire and all, it's just a bunch of atoms. So what is there to fear? Just go after things. So remember one thing: the universe does not care about whether you're achieving something through discipline, okay, or you're achieving something through madness, okay, or you're achieving it through legal or illegal means. It only gives a damn about intensity. Until now, I've always got things, okay, whichever the means, because I've been a brat, I've been an intense brat, and I've always wanted things. Now you may ask this question, that there are some kinds of brats who don't make it, who are complete losers, who spend their father's wealth, their inheritance, etc. Those are not brats who want to achieve one thing. Okay, they want everything. If you want everything at the beginning, you're not going to achieve it, because your intensity is frayed. It's gone all over the place and it is going actually nowhere. Okay, if you want to achieve everything, at least start with wanting to achieve one thing. Okay, if you want to achieve money, at least achieve the money first, then you can buy everything. You can't want the money and the Lamborghini and the enlightenment and the everything. So that is how things work. So basically, three kinds of brats. One is the tantrum brats. Okay, one is the relentless brats, and there's the idiotic brats. So the idiotic brats have no standing in the universe. They don't achieve anything. Okay, so they basically do not have intensity. So, even if you don't want to live, okay, or even if you're doing something, try being a brat, because it is genuinely fun, okay, and most importantly, be prepared for loss and failure, okay. The one major problem with most people is that they are not ready for loss and failure. They're in this delusion, okay, and on the other side, there are people who fear loss and failure too much, okay, the middle class or whatever. They don't even want to risk a little bit of them. So both these extremes, okay, are basically stopping you from being a brat. Right? If you don't assume failure, you're not going to go anywhere forward in life, and you're always going to be unhappy. So assume complete failure. Think of every possible thing that can happen to you, right? And still go ahead, still be a brat. I want this, I want this, I want this, at the cost of everything, at the cost of my life. Because even if you die, at least you'll die happy, right? So on that note, right, I have decided that I'm going to start the NihilAnand Foundation in 3 years, right? So in this 499th video, I'm telling you that I'm going to do it within 3 years. So in 3 years, this will be proof of what will happen in 3 years, and then you can take inspiration from here and say, okay, if this brat, this fool, could get what he wanted in 3 years, then why can't I get it? So you can always get what you want, and remember, you be ready to lose everything, okay, because you have nothing to lose. So be a brat, but be a smart brat. And that's it. That's my topic. Okay. Any questions? No questions today. Not bad. Questions. Love you too. I can shut, because today is Sunday, so maybe you all are busy and all. So I don't mind shutting the video soon. I'm just gonna wait 1 more minute and then we'll shut it, okay? Basically, in the NihilAnand Foundation is something I want to teach confidence. I think the main thing is confidence, because I've always had an excess of confidence, and I see other people not having it. And I don't understand why they don't have it. So that is what I really want to this how to cultivate the intensity. To cultivate the intensity, see, the thing is, you have to look, if you look at life clearly, right, you will automatically become an intense person. Okay, so you keep saying, most people are just like, your mind is wandering here and there. If you've put your mind to something, and at some point of time you're going to put your mind to something, why not put your mind to it fully? Okay, you cultivate the intensity only by yourself, and you have to want it fully. Like, look at me, I don't even want to live. Okay, but look at the intensity I have. I can take it to any level. Okay, I can push it, I can work hard, I can do whatever the hell I want, I can speak my way out of it. Why is that? Because I've just looked at life as it is. Even though I don't want it, you look at life as it is, the intensity will automatically come. Most of you are just thinking about the future and the past. Okay, and you're like carrying the baggage of both things that don't exist and things that are dead, right? So that is, you're going to reduce your intensity, or you'll want everything. I want the money, I want the billions. No, start with one thing. Build. Your life is an infinite war. Okay, it's an infinite war. So be ready for the infinite war, and be ready to be disappointed, be ready to be defeated, be ready to be destroyed. All that, once all that is taken into consideration, and you're looking at what the fact is, it's not going to matter. How to be confident when one has no no skills and talent. That's the beauty. That is exactly the basis of how I want to start the NihilAnand Foundation. So Initially I thought I'd write a book on it, okay, on confidence and all, but it's not going to cover it, unfortunately. I will have to teach you so many things, because physicality is one type of confidence, right? Mentality is one type of confidence. Internal, this is another type of confidence. Your how you are internally, how you produce your own chemicals, how you do stuff. So all these things will be taught in the NihilAnand Foundation. But if I had to say it quickly, right? You don't have to have skills. Skills are just it's just like a sword. But if the warrior itself is not good, right, then how the hell are you this? How the hell are you going to scare anybody off? Or how the hell are you going to fight? So what you have to do is, do not sharpen your sword. Okay, sharpen yourself, become yourself, improve your language. Okay, improve your posture, improve, learn martial arts if possible. Okay, do all these things slowly, slowly, become smarter, improve your logic, go and fight debates. Okay, find someone to debate with, find someone to intellectualize with, read. All these things will just make you more and more confident, even if you don't have skills. And then you can just become the skill, whatever the skill is. See, what is skill? It is a combination of language. Okay, it's a combination of movements. Okay, it's just all this nonsense. So you once you have the raw materials, you can make whatever you want. I heard you say on Twitter that money doesn't equal happiness. It doesn't. It doesn't. So I mean, equal in the sense, see, it can give you some level of happiness, certainly, but beyond a point, okay, it's not going to give you happiness. So what most people think is that I'll make more money, I'll be happy. I'll be more money, I'll be happy. All you're doing is giving yourself a happiness through atoms. Okay, atoms are giving you happiness. What does that matter? See, as long as you're fed, right? As long as there is food and there is a decent amount of hanging out with friends and basic needs, what more do you need beyond that? So don't make that your goal. If you make that your goal, then you'll just want more of it. More of it is not going to give you more happiness. There is only so much happiness that your body can produce. Okay, and what happens is you become delusional. You start thinking everything good is going to happen to you. The moment you start thinking good, you want more good. You want more good. You don't think of the bad. And if a little bad happens, if you lose a little bit in the stock market, okay, then you're in a bad mood. So money can buy unhappiness faster than happiness. Thanks for the wise words. You're welcome. But it has been proven that people are happiest on payday. Happiness on payday is a whole different thing. Okay, happiness on payday in the sense of that you are getting something that you run out of, right? So when you run out of it, you'll get joy. But then again, that is a misguided joy. What is happening is you're using that joy to buy things, okay, that are going to make you happy eventually, right? So why is that? It is only a concept in your head. So most people have made money a thing, right? But beyond the point, it cannot buy you happiness. To a certain extent, within a certain limited time frame, it can buy you happiness for sure. Okay, does that make sense? Any other questions quickly? Okay, I'm waiting another 10-15 seconds. Quickly write your questions, guys. We'll come on. I'll be coming back on Wednesday, 9 o'clock. I'll see you all then, and that'll be my 500th video. So I'll try and make something special. We are happiest when we get what we desire, not money necessarily. That's true. That's true. But then my question is, why do you have a desire? When you're, always being the negative in the sense of in your head, right? A pessimism can make you very happy, because either you are right, okay, or you're wrong. And if you're wrong, you're happy, right? So become chill about it. Be a brat. That does not mean don't be a brat. Okay, be a brat. Just say I want this or nothing. But always be ready for the worst. When you're ready for the worst, no matter even something slightly better than the worst, right, is going to make you happy. When's my next live? Wednesday, 9 o'clock, Indian Standard Time. Okay, I'm going to shut this. I'm going to make it a short video. Thank you for showing up, and I'll see you all on Wednesday. Okay, and I hope to make an interesting topic. Please give me some of your suggestions. All right, and thank you. That's it. And if possible, please donate on Patreon. Okay, donate on my UPI ID, and I'll keep you updated about everything about my life, etc., and what I'm planning to do with the NihilAnand Foundation. So thank you so much, and goodbye.